Welcome to The Switch, podcasts that are wired to online and offline marketing.
So we got a couple of startups that would be really cool to have a look at.
Yeah, and it'd be really cool to get Paul's feedback too, because of the space that he works in.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Okay, give me a second.
And just butt in whenever you want, Paul.
Yeah, just
talk straight over the top of us.
Straight over the top. Just keep going. Just keep
we
talking.
Can just yammer on forever. So
yeah, absolutely.
It's election campaign, hasn't it? We've seen plenty of people doing that on TV at the moment.
Okay, I'm just.
So we normally look at a few really exciting new products and business ideas.
Okay.
So what do we got?
So, Mr. Yum. Okay, so this portion of the show really, Paul, is we're looking at the startup scene. Okay, this is the second time we've done this. So we would just want to pay tribute to the startup scene, saying it's alive and well. Within the COVID pandemic over the past couple of years, things may have died off, but certainly not the startup space. And we're looking at whether their branding, their marketing, what they're offering from a website perspective actually hits the mark, and whether we would be invested in that going forward.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've got Mr. Yum here, adaptable like you. So powerful ordering, payments, and marketing tools for leading brands.
Yeah, so this space has really actually grown quite rapidly that I've seen in the last 12 months. So you will visit a venue, it could be a pub, a restaurant. It's normally more in the sort of cafe pub type scene where people can scan a barcode on their table and order their product. So from what I know, this product gives you a platform to do that. You will pay for a certain pay for a certain package. And then you can brand that environment that you scan on the phone, and people can order the product, your menu. They can order drinks and all that sort of stuff as well, and pay it through their online wallet or whatever's set up on their phone. And these guys are obviously developed something that's going to make that a lot easier. And then as a business, you can jump on and say, right, let's get this happening. There's some really good benefits into this. I've done this myself a few times and almost fallen over the next day when I've realised how much I've spent scanning away, ordering. When you're not pulling it out, or you're not using your card or whatever.
So easy.
Yeah, that's right. You just go, I'll get another cocktail, no problem. So, the next day it can be a bit of a shocker. But look, this stuff is really going off, and I love this concept. I think this works in this modern time, and for businesses that are looking at another way to increase sales, and it also helps with staffing issues.
Yes.
As well, and that, as you know, has been a massive problem. Paul, you would know about this for businesses trying to find the right staff or lack of staff. So this does help in some way, not massively, but it does help. Great concept. I like it.
Cool.
I think it also helps if you are sitting at your table ordering. There's not someone going up to the bar or waiting, trying to attract a waitress to come over or something like that. It's
absolutely.
And you choose exactly what you want.
Brilliant.
It's got some awesome ideas around that.
Yeah. And who hasn't had to wait just to get a drink for 20 minutes? Some venues are extremely busy, and so this does make it easier. I'm not sold on whether it comes any quicker, to be honest, through my experiences.
No. But it's the feeling that you get.
Yeah, absolutely. Just knowing that you don't have to move. You can sit there, order, and just wait, carry on your conversation, spend time with the people you love or care about, whatever. So I think it's great. It's awesome.
Okay. From a branding perspective, what are your thoughts?
It's very plain and clean. The logo itself, it kind of works. I kind of like it. It's very simple and straightforward. It's
Urban,
clean.
very
and
urban.
It is very urban. What about the web experience, though, Steve?
I'm just looking at the targeting.
Yeah.
The imagery was chosen very carefully.
Yep.
And that's the only thing I can really see.
Now, I find it a bit boring and very stock standard,
Yeah.
the look of the imagery, the square finishes, and I think open space can work really well, but I think in this case, there doesn't seem to be a lot there. I'd be delving, and I have done, further into this to find out what exactly they're selling.
Yeah.
I don't think it does that straight off.
Doesn't
the bat.
do that.
No,
I still
no.
don't quite know what they're selling.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same with the name. I don't attach to yarn.
No. I think it needs a slogan. It needs something up off the bat as you enter that initial page that actually spells it out. That's a classic example of visually. I get it, but some logos just need a slogan. They need something that actually explains what it's all about.
Yeah.
Looking at some of the imagery, you're thinking, oh, is this a restaurant? Is it a food chain? Or, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And we've talked about taglines.
Yeah.
No tagline. It really sets out your stall. Not quite hitting the mark for me.
Yeah.
They got a video, but man, what a waste of real estate, hey?
Exactly.
Why have they done that? I just don't
Exactly.
get it. I mean, there's no context to this video. I mean,
No.
I scroll down. Oh, they've got some credibility, I suppose, but
Yeah.
what does it mean? There's no explanation. There's no enticing call to action for me to click on the video to watch it. And yeah, you're splitting the market when you put videos on your website. 50%.
But even if it's just short videos, like as you land and you were seeing videos of people scanning with their phone, something on a table, and you were getting some really quick snaps, video of interactivity and people using the product and clearly showing how it's being used and what it's all about. Even that would be so much better than what we're seeing so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Hope they're listening to this. Okay, not all mobile ordering is created equal. No, you are absolutely right. They're not. So learn more. I mean, it's just such. Oh, why?
His blood pressure's gone right up.
It's
That's
like, geez. Okay, you've told us that, but
Yeah.
god damn, you got so much space there. I know you want to keep it minimalist, and I get that, but at least have some sort of promises or some sort of iconized items there that give people the incentive to learn more, not just say stuff and then not give some sort of, upfront what's in it for me.
Yeah.
But they've got so much room there to play with. It's just pictures of people holding phones over food. Man, that's a boring dinner, isn't it?
Hang on, Steve. Look, can you bring Steve's tablets? Having another episode.
Tablets or mobile phones? Boom, boom. Oh, jeez. I mean, let's face it. The call to action color is actually quite stands out.
Yep.
It's
Nice and vibrant and strong.
nice and vibrant. Yeah.
But I don't think it's. I think it's just not being used enough. It is very black and white.
Very black and white.
And the imagery, although it has been carefully chosen, I just think the hierarchy is wrong.
The hierarchy is wrong.
Yeah.
Seamlessly integrated, world class, stable. That's pretty cool. Stable integrations with the top point of sale, marketing, and payment providers. I mean, they wouldn't say it's unstable.
No, that would be silly. Although through experience of some of the ones that I've used, is that you make the scan, you go to an environment, and if it's like I have several payment methods, and if one of them's not working or it's not linked, it just stops and closes down, and then you've got to go through the whole process again. And I find that very annoying.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, by the time I get around to ordering everything again, I could have gone to the bar or to the order station and done this hell of a lot more quickly. So there's probably a way to go in making things seamless, but it'd be interesting to check this one out to see if it's any better than the ones I've experienced.
That's right. But they're not doing themselves any favors if a merchant is actually going on here and looking at what they're going to get for their time investment.
Yeah.
Not only monetary investment. So forward-thinking partners. Ooh, they're all forward-thinking. Cool. Forward thinking as in they've taken them on board, as in they're nice
Yes.
clients.
What they're saying is they're using us, so they're forward thinking.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
But it's nice. It's a nice compliment to them. To 25,845 plus product improvement. Does that mean it was really shit at the start?
Yeah, I think quite possibly.
There's so many ways you can read that.
Yeah, and I mean, I think what they're saying is, hey, we're listening to our clients.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Is that what they're
we've
saying?
made a lot of changes. Basically, they told us it was shit when we
It
started.
says 25,845 bugs.
We misspelt words
Yeah.
many times and corrected them incorrectly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't think that.
That's
that
not a
works.
great statistic there. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, I would say not a great statistic. Doesn't build confidence, doesn't give you really a lot of targeting, and doesn't really show you what it does unless you delve into the video or delve into a sub page, which people aren't going to do in 8 seconds.
No. So basically, great product and an idea, but the way they've put it out there, they've missed the mark.
Yeah.
They've missed the mark.
Mm.
Cool.
Okay. Startup number 2. Please be better. Please. Because
Oh yeah, look, just for Steve's health and the
Yeah,
amount of tablets
we
he
need
needs
to-
to take.
tablets are here.
I don't think we
seriously
can go
hope
for
it's
another
there, yeah.
episode like that.
Yeah, no, he can't. He can't.
Okie dokie. We are at Employment Hero. Paul, this is probably right down your street. Employment made easy. The smarter way to manage HR, people, payroll, and productivity for small and medium businesses on the up.
Seriously?
Oh,
Seriously?
pray tell.
We've had a reaction.
Yeah, come on.
Do speak.
Yeah.
And I've already taken my meds today, so I should be okay.
Go on.
There's nothing about that excites me.
Nothing
Nothing
There
at
you
all.
go.
And in fact, the colour tonings of it actually turn me away.
There you go. Interesting.
Mm.
And you're saying that because you're working with your clients, you know what this is all about, and you know the pains, the growing pains of a business, on the up, and the problems they're having it around HR and staffing and all that sort of stuff. What is this product actually doing for me, and how easy is it to use and to implement? So far, yeah, I'm a bit the same. I'm not too sure how it's going to help me, and nothing that I'm seeing is particularly excited me. It looks just like literally 1,000 other new app products or online products that are offering something. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit bland.
Yes.
So, doesn't excite you, Paul, then?
Not really at all, but there could be something secret at the back that's hidden that's worth the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get the feeling that when you click on this, it's going to be a cartoony type.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
yep. That's
And
what
again,
I'm thinking too.
I just don't like it. Call to action, they've used purple again, but I agree with you, Paul. It just doesn't really resonate with me. It looks very, very dated. Do it all with Employment Hero. Okay, so they kept with the pastels.
Yep.
It's HR
Animations.
software by humans. On board new recruits online in Australia. Make performance reviews a breeze. Who likes performance reviews?
Giving or receiving?
Yeah, my boss has always given me a hard time.
As a business coach, I'm sure you got some pretty significant clients. Performance reviews, thumbs up, or you have to have it.
You gotta have it.
You got to have it.
Gotta do it, and the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Yeah. Okay. So apparently this makes it really easy.
Apparently so.
So, yeah, why wouldn't you?
I'm still not sold.
Still not sold.
No, still not sold.
So no statistics so far.
No.
So it's talking about performance reviews, but how does it make it easier? Don't know.
Still scrolling. Still
Still
trying to figure that
scrolling.
out.
Payroll software as well, just faster. Okay, no stats. How much faster you have to go further into the site? Take your business to the next level. How many times have you heard that? Culture and performance, it's up and up. Develop feedback loops, set KPIs, which again, Paul, I'm sure you're an advocate for.
It's all interrelated to culture and KPIs and getting the right people in the right seat.
Yeah, but so far, as someone who's working with businesses that are trying to scale or grow or whatever, has this sold you? Has this been interesting enough for you to go, oh, I'm going to check this out?
Mate, to be honest, it's like going into kindergarten where you need to be at uni. For this sort of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well-being at work.
But they're just saying the same stuff that I've seen on
it's just buzzwords.
They're just several other apps and software packages saying the same things.
What's their point of difference?
Same old.
Same old.
I have to read a lot. I would have to, just on the outset, it seems I have to read a lot to get the information that I probably should have been sold on within the first so many seconds of entering the site.
And because I mean, all three of us, we're in contact with businesses, new businesses we haven't met, businesses who actually divulge a lot of personal, confidential information to us when they open their doors to our businesses.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So we'd get to understand whether the culture is actually right or not so right. And we are potentially in the alliance space where we could actually recommend an awesome product that could solve their problems. But this is not it.
No.
Unfortunately. So, geez, man, it just keeps going on and on. Innovation, there's just no proof. There's just no proof of what they're saying.
No, it's got a gold medal there.
Has it?
Gold medal.
Oh,
I'd like to know what the gold medal is.
Oh, that's it then. I'm sold.
Service, a tick, gold medal.
So that was on the 7th scroll.
Or was it the self-appointed gold medal?
I think it's probably the self-appointed gold.
So one of those, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of repetitive stuff going on here in the language as well. Just repeat.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to convince us, but they actually haven't done it yet.
No. So guys, unfortunately, the two startups that we looked at, their websites and their potential
they're not communicating well.
Outbound marketing isn't actually that
Correct me
great.
if I'm wrong, Steve, but user experience and the whole process of developing a user experience does not seem to be applied to either one of these sites that I can see.
But Steve, I could turn it the other way and say, mate, it's opportunity for you.
Oh, opportunity.
And for Wayne.
well, it is. It is. I mean, they are.
Business coach guru here is just.
But you know as well as
absolutely.
You know as
He's
well
nailed
as us, you know as well as us, Paul, that startups work off a shoestring, and unless they've gone through Series A, Series B funding, they and let's face it, that's actually not going to get them too far.
No.
Marketing doesn't come high up on the priority list, unfortunately. So someone could have knocked this up on Squarespace.
Yep.
I shudder to think. So yeah, it just depends on.
Just get it up, get it out there. Let's get in front of the people.
We know what we're trying to say.
Yes.
Don't worry about that. Just get it up.
$20 for a website. Yes, easily.
So they're falling down on pretty much the emotional side. They've got the goals. Have they hit any goals? Not really. Engagement, they certainly haven't. Trust. Who runs the business? So they haven't earned any trust at all. Credibility, they've got 5 stars on the 5th scroll. They've got some 5-star stuff happening. So people aren't going to really scroll that far because that's beyond the 8-second cutoff point.
I'm not feeling any emotion.
No emotive
sort of reasoning behind this. And that's
so all in all,
not cutting it.
We have hope yet.
We have hope. Absolutely. I'll give these guys a ring after this.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,